After just 11 months at the helm, Jesse Marsch was sacked as Leeds United boss earlier this week. The American coach had won just 4 matches from a possible 20 in this term, which perhaps explains why the Yorkshire club decided to make a change. Throughout his tenure, Marsch attempted to instill an intense brand of football which involved pressing high up the field, and he acquired a number of transfer targets to execute his approach, including several USMNT stars. Over the past 2 windows, the Whites have signed Brenden Aaronson, Weston McKennie and Tyler Adams. The latter in particular performed reasonably well under Marsch. In fact, still experiencing his debut year in England, Adams could act as a wildcard transfer solution to consider given the change in regime that awaits at Elland Road. Now 23 years old, Adams was a top target for Marsch upon his Leeds United appointment around a year ago. The pair have now joined forces at 3 different clubs including the New York Red Bulls and RB Leipzig. The American international isn't necessarily inclined to deliver stardust on the pitch like are Manchester City's Kevin De Bruyne, but he's a functional performer who has a skill set that seems to require on Merseyside. Are ranked 10th in the right now, having won just 8 of their 20 bouts. Their most recent contest consisted of a 3-0 loss at the hands of relegation-threatened Wolves, with many of Klopp's issues stemming from his tired and aging midfield department. Adams is a diligent and hard-working runner in the center of the pitch, almost depicting shades of and James Milner during their respective primes. He is known for covering ample ground for his teammates, which captures why he first emerged as a prospect within the infamous Red Bull network. Teams under the Red Bull umbrella are wedded to the core values of the energy drink brand, which is why those sides tend to showcase pressing, vitality, adventurousness and attacking football, similar to under Klopp. After initially emerging on the New York scene as a teenager, Adams made the switch to Europe in 2019. After 3 years in the Bundesliga representing RB Leipzig, Marsch, who is a coaching product of the Red Bull network, took him to Leeds United. So far this season, Adams places second in the division for tackles and interceptions, and those strengths are relevant considering ongoing defensive issues and their desperate need for a physical and athletic midfielder who will shoulder much of the workload for Klopp's more creative talents. As a true Red Bull product, Adams has Klopp's ways ingrained into his nature, and without Marsch by his side, a potential transfer move could open up in the near future, especially if Leeds United continue to flirt with relegation. Transfer news: as once exciting $96 million duo including 7-goal playmaker departing data head who recommended has already settled FSG, sack truth.